Welcome back. Today we are working on a TRX400EX frame, and we will be installing a gusset kit. I have gone through the frame and prepared all of the mount locations, and pretty much we're ready to weld. I'll show you what type of kit. This is from Texiera Tech, and so far it's a really good looking kit. It's a 20-piece kit, and I've mocked all these up to check my locations, check the instructions, and to clean the frame. And these cuts are very precise. They line up really well. Let me see if I can find, let me show you one. Let me give you an example. Do this one for the steering stem stabilizer bracket, or not stabilizer bracket, but just the stem bracket overall. Very close, very pretty. So get yourself one of these Texiera Tech kits for the Honda. The cuts are absolutely spot on. And if Texiera wants to make a kit for the Banshee, my Banshee, and would like to throw me a bone, I'd much appreciate it. That would be awesome. So I've got the frame all prepped and ready, and I'm going to start welding. Simple as that. So I'll walk you guys through a little bit of the welding and then show you some of the aftermath. I also, while I was doing all this prep work, knocked down as many weld berries as I could find. These, almost all of these Japanese frames are robot welded, and they have spatter all over them. And this customer, they had their frame acid dipped to remove the paint, and before he's getting it blasted for powder coat, he asked if I could weld in the gusset kit. I said no problem. So that's why it looks so ugly right now. It's just surface rust left over from the acid. So I took it upon myself to knock down as many weld berries as I could find. I'll give you one example in here. There were tons of them. Pretty ugly. So cleaned a lot of that up, knocked them down, smoothed them out, and now we'll move on to welding. Some of these I am having to work around the existing welds a little bit, but they still fit really well. This one I had to also change the contour ever so slightly. So some of them you'll have to massage a little bit, but just in general the cuts are very good. They're very accurate. It's not so much these cuts, it's just the variability in the welds on the frame, which can be a little unpredictable. So so far so good. Okay, I've got all of the gussets tacked in, and I'll just run through some of them real quickly for you. These ones, this is some feedback for Texiera. These ones were too large, and they actually sat on the outside, and myself and the customer originally decided to just put it on the outside. But it lined up parallel with this tube, but then it would be either at an angle this way, or if you centered it between the two, it would be at some slight odd angle. It didn't look parallel with the tube, and it didn't look nice. So I decided to just grind it and make it fit in the frame as it should be, and now it's centered, so I'll be able to weld it on both sides. It'll look nice. So we have this main one, same on the other side. We have these back gussets here. These are tacked in. There's one over here on this side as well. And then there's actually this gusset support piece back here. And you can see how well they fit. Only a couple of these I had to really grind just a hair to get them to fit just right, but almost all of these I just was able to hold in place carefully and tack them on, so they fit well, especially these ones in the front. So we're here, here, and here. They all fit well. And these ones here, so feedback with Texiera, these ones didn't quite fit. These are more of a acute angle, and what was provided was more of a right angle. So I had to open that up just a hair for those to fit just right, but all in all, they fit well. Here are these up here. I did notch this one for that nice booger on the weld. It's not really a booger, it's just part of that MIG weld. So I notched it to go around, so I'll TIG weld around all of that real nice and neat. The other side, the same. We have these gusset supports in place here and here, and then the center one here. So they're all ready to go, and now it's time for welding. I also found this, it's a hole, because it's kind of thin. It looks like a fair amount of rust here, but it doesn't feel like it's heavily rotted here. It feels really good. I took my chipping hammer to it, and it sounds solid as well. But I'm going to weld this up for the customer just to make sure. I let him know about it. He said, hey, thanks for finding that. I figured last thing he wants to do is powder coat it with this kind of stuff. So little things like the cleaning up the spatter, finding these little holes. That's the name of the game. That's where the quality lies. So we're going to get that welded up and get him taken care of.